active demolition site.
The fire starts here in 2 days, unless I stop it first. There's a lot going on here. I should explore that patio and see if I can find anything suspicious.
Hell no, we won't go. They planned the demolition in the span of what, a year? And offered no restitution for the people living here. As far as I know. That is pretty crazy. Moses. Okay, one mystery solved. The Fremont house, where the fire started, is the Abraxas House. Apparently the administration is trying to demolish it as part of President Teller's expansion plans. That's interesting. And alarming. Maybe tomorrow we can head over there and investigate it? I'm here right now. Should've guessed. But stay safe. You don't have to get reckless. We still have time. Maybe. But I couldn't wait. I'll let you know what I find. Do we have to be careful not to change things though if we're here? Because you coming here was not even something you did in the past. So just by the nature of you being here, we gotta be a little bit more careful, right?
New England Wreck Kings. That's a mouthful.
Wreck Kings. Wreck Kings. Wreck Kings.
It looks like the demolition was planned, but they never had a date set for it.
Oh, if we're at the Abraxas house, then we can confirm if there is a house of secrets or a hall of secrets.
It's getting really tense between Abraxas and his demolition crew.
Stray cat.
This looks like a big operation for one house.
Yeah, really, it's just one house?
It's not just this house.
Wow.
Owen's plans are to take over the whole neighborhood.
Why would anybody be okay with that? Like, how could this even have gone through? They want to take down all these houses and change it into student centers, science buildings. There's not even that many students, though. You want to start welcoming a whole bunch of international students and all that? That would make a lot of money. International students pay so much more tuition than local students.
All this firewood is alarming.
Demolitions don't usually have to do with fires, though. Hmm? Did you hear that?
Looks like they trashed half the house.
Pretty sure I heard a cat. I'm not crazy, am I?
Abraxas is clearly not leaving this place without a fight.
Footprints.
I'm an amateur detective at best, but this footprint looks pretty fresh to me.
Muddy.
I don't think the demolition is happening anymore, but this sign is pretty alarming.
Someone set fire to this place to get rid of some piece of evidence they don't want people knowing? A mannequin at a window. Looking wistfully out into the night sky.
That's one way to keep out trespassers. Of course, the Abraxas house was the site of my creepiest photo ever.
It's not even looking at you. That would have been creepier.
Whoa! No wonder I felt like I was being watched.
Oh.
Fireworks outside a demolition site. Real smart, Abraxas.
But think about what we saw of the fire though. People were crossing off the Abraxas logo. So it's people who... Well, if you see a fire and you see people who cross off the Abraxas logo, I'm just immediately assuming that the people who crossed off the logo are the ones who are responsible for the fire, although that might not be the case. It's not Abraxas. Abraxas wants to keep this house. They want to keep it. They want to stay here. Lakeport remembers.
Abraxas thinks they can move back into their house, but I don't think the administration is giving up yet.
Your Abraxas leadership has defeated the corrupt administration. A stay of demolition was ordered by the Lake House Historic Commission, and an inspection of the property will now take place, as we have been lobbying for. Stay tuned for plans to reoccupy our home soon. This is student housing, isn't it? Oh.
I knew Abraxas used to be an occultist group. Maybe it still is?
It's not the same one Chloe saw in the trash can. For a second, I thought we were getting duplicating objects because the timelines merged. Speaking of timelines, do you remember that FBI guy from Double Exposure? Do you think he'll show up again? Somehow I doubt it.
If I insert the right object in these symbols, will this thing turn into a rocket ship and fly me to Abraxas' home planet?
There's a whole bunch of symbols on it. We had that box. Oh, we're Abraxas, aren't we? Aren't we honorary Abraxas because we solved that puzzle box before? Hey, if they're occupying and protesting, no one's protesting here. No one's here now? Or should we be expecting someone to be inside? Well, probably.
So in the end, it was the Lakeport Historical Commission that stepped in to stop the demolition. Good for them.
Yeah, places like this, if it's been around for a long time, there's historic value too, even beyond it being student housing.
Owen has not backed down in his fight against Abraxas.
All residents of 3180 Fremont Street must comply with the university's eviction notice immediately. Please report to the University Housing and Residence Office for your new lodging arrangement. Oh, there is some arrangement. They don't like it though.
They're kicked out of their house, but they're still gathering Halloween decorations?
I swear I heard a cat earlier. Am I crazy?
Someone tried to get in this way, but they failed.
Whoa. Fireflies? Or powers?
Hey, where are you going? I was enjoying the show. Now or never.
Wait, who just helped me? What? I'm in.
We're starting to close up shop, but you can hang out for a bit if you need.
Thanks. I'll try not to linger too long.
You hear that, Professor? Last call.
The security lady hasn't noticed me.
Okay, let's practice again. Hey, Max. It's me. That girl you don't text back. Anyway, I've been having recurring nightmares of you killing me. And they're starting to seem more and more like actual memories of my life. Or death, I guess. Anyway, how have you been?
Amanda there thinking, oh my god, I want to go home. I want to close up shop and go home.
I must be way closer to campus than I thought. Go fighting cardinals, I guess.
And she's just hanging out here because she doesn't want to go pay for a hotel night. Meetups.
Must be the gender studies students those towny dicks were talking about.
CAGS. Caledon Alliance for Gender and Sexuality. Safer sex products, counseling services, outreach, education, and more. FAB. Bi-weekly meetups at the Snapping Turtle. Snapping Turtle doesn't strike me as a good place to meet up for that kind of thing.
I guess the Vermont music scene is more than drum circles and fish cover bands. Who knew?
Open mic. Lakeport Benefit. Hosted by Amanda Thomas. The Pimples. Big Donnie. Solo and Loving It. Alfred and the Deermen. The Electric Oboe Jazz Project. Platinum Blonde Achievement. Cracked Capillaries. Ooh. The Donnie's Band. No longer associated with Big Donnie. Oh no, what happened? Big Donnie. Solo and Loving It. Briefs or boxers? A lot of it is sold out.
Planetarium, you say? If I make it to Monday, I know what my plans are.
Is this not limited to faculty and students only? General public is okay too? Amateur Astronomy Expo, Karaoke Night, Astronomy Club. There's so many Astronomy Club things. Planetarium showings, longboard for sale, and then the thing beneath it, astrophysics. Oh, I really want to read that. That's that Caledon University notice. What does it say? Hold on. Let me lean into my monitor. Dear Professor Coleman. Oh, Colmanero. I'm writing to tell you that the Caledon Book Club is going to be reading Wilder Beasts Than These for the month of March. I read it last summer and absolutely fell in love with it. I think it's probably my favorite book now, and I wanted to share that experience with the rest of the group. Wilder Beasts Than These means a lot to me, especially as a Latina. I don't get to see myself represented much in media. So, Carolina's story is pretty neat and dear to my heart. It would make my year if you came to the book club meeting on Tuesday, March 31st at 5. I was thinking you could be here while we discuss the book and maybe do a small reading for us. Excited to hear your reply. Valeria. I'm guessing this is an asset from Double Exposure. Apartment for rent.
Who just leaves free shit around like this?
Porto Lobos. Life is Strange 2 reference?
That will be mine now. Thank you.
Cool. Can I don't think I have anywhere to display it though.
No sign of the fuzz hanging around here anymore. Maybe I'm in the clear. This place is a brew pub, too? Damn. The hipsters really did win. Lonely guy with book at bar. Usually one of the least threatening species of drunk. Usually. If I see another turtle, I might just scream.
What's wrong with turtles? They're cute. It's fine.
Sick. Someone's killing it on the bottom of these coasters. A mysterious bar artist leaves secret graffiti under bar coasters? Oh, I'm inspired. I should start leaving mystery graffiti under bar coasters while the band's on tour. Oh, maybe that's whatever the fuck viral marketing means.
Might be a little bit difficult for a band named Drugstore Makeup. People try to Google you, they'll just get results on makeup from drugstores.
Caledon, Professor?
Fuck no.
Okay. I didn't mean anything by it. Just thought you looked... professory.
Oh, I'm highly professory. Too professory for the kid glove cannibals and their shrink-wrapped so-called minds.
Yeah, okay.
Can I steal Kid Glove Cannibals for this band I manage?
What kind of music?
Fourth wave artcore dance emo.
I don't know what those words mean.
In that case, have at it.
So you're not a big fan of Caledon?
To put it mildly. It is a toxic cesspool of manager-class aspirants and moral morons.
What about the faculty?
That's who I was referring to.
Ooh. A Chloe that was dead the whole time. Well, this is the Chloe that's broken up with Max. Does she still think this highly of Max?
I'm no fan of elites, or teachers in general. But I do know one instructor who doesn't meet your description.
If you're right, I would love to meet them. Sounds like a breath of fresh air. I'd better wrap up here. It was a surprising pleasure to meet you.
Chloe.
Well met, Chloe.
I'm obviously from out of town if I don't know that he's been fired. I imagine that was a pretty big thing. Amanda's like, God, wrap it up already.
Hey, Max. It's me, your sexy exy. Want to unpack our trauma together?
Okay. Huh, so if we picked Chloe survived, like what would we be seeing right now? I wonder. Some change lines here and there.
Hey, Max. Every time you kill me in one of my dream thingies, it feels more real than the last. Paging Dr. Freud, am I right? Hey, Max. What a nice, stable life you got here. Girlfriend, boyfriend, actual friends. It's cool. I'll go be a disaster somewhere else. I don't see any beer or puke stains on these amps at all. Amateurs.
After Life is Strange 1, if you had chosen Chloe to survive, I know there were the comics that were continuing off that story. I must have read them a while ago, like I'm talking 10 years ago, but I really don't remember what they talked about anymore. I wonder if they made many friends on the road. For better or worse, they would have only had each other. And I really do mean for better or worse. There could be so many things happening in their relationship.
If I stick around with Max a while, maybe I could get the band a gig here. That's a big if.
She's looking at the clock.
Hey, bartender. Can I get a double shot of direction and a chaser of self-confidence?
Paradise Lost. Of Mars and Men. Feel like they spent some time thinking about all those too.
Appreciate you letting me grab a bite before the kitchen closes.
No worries. It was a busy night. Plenty of mop-up to do.
That pose again!
What was the event here?
Open mic night for the college to help the town. It was hit pretty hard by a storm last year.
Oh, yeah. I heard about that. I'm sorry. So this is like a Caledon bar?
It's a lot of things, but yeah, we get plenty of students and faculty here. What brings you around?
I'm visiting someone on campus. I haven't seen her in a really long time. I'm kind of nervous, to be honest. I guess I'm stalling until I can figure out what I want to say when I see her. The real problem is I don't think the right words actually exist.
Oh. She must be pretty important to get you all fucked up in the head like that.
She's the most important person in my life, and has been for pretty much as long as I can remember. Problem is, our lives don't really fit together anymore.
Yeah. I've been there.
Amanda hands off.
Look, I don't normally go in for the whole wise bartender shtick, but in my opinion, there are precious few people on this earth worth giving a shit about. If you found one of them, and it sounds like it to me, you're one of the lucky ones. And then none of the other shit matters. Just my opinion. Checks on the BART when you're ready.
Damn, I admire people who could just go up to a random person and start telling them about their life like that. Makes it easier in some ways though, that it's someone you'll never see again. Just start telling them a whole bunch of stuff and it won't even matter. Finish that, Chloe Price. You staying?
Lonely guy with book at bar.
Okay.
Usually one of the least threatening species of drunk. Usually.
Hey, didn't I kick your ass out? You're going on the banned list. Are you a student?
No.
Good.
Hey.
Then I'm banning you from campus, too. Name?
Shit. Better think fast.
Chill, woman. I was just sitting here enjoying a burger. In backtalk, Chloe can use arguments and insults to get someone to do what she wants. Insults to get someone to do what she wants?
Thing is, I'm actually a prospective graduate student. I'm here to visit campus.
What program?
Space makes sense to me.
I'm doing astrology and whatnot
Don't stutter.
with Professor Murphy. I listen to his podcast.
Uh-huh. And where are you matriculating from?
Go easy on her. She's not an English major. Matriculating means enrolling in a school.
Excuse me!
Yeah, I knew that.
I didn't know that. yeah, it's ABC. Yeah.
Currently at UVM.
Shit. I'm sorry for hassling you.
What's UVM?
All the tension around here lately has put me on edge.
Don't worry about it.
You know what? Since we're here, why don't you let me get you your visitor pass? I just need the name of your faculty sponsor.
My sponsor?
Yeah. All prospective student visits need a faculty sponsor, so you must have one.
Come on, Chloe. Are you really gonna let your reunion with Max start with her bailing your ass out? But what choice do I have?
I mean, our Max is thinking Chloe Price has been dead for many, many years. But if we're thinking about Chloe, though, Chloe, I don't want to get in trouble. But Chloe's probably used to getting into trouble. Damn, this lady, though. So because I'm a visiting prospective graduate student, it's okay? The reason why she kicked me out before was because I was causing trouble. It wasn't because I was not a grad student. So now that I'm a grad student, it's okay?
Her name is Max. Professor Max. Maxine
No!
Professor
No!
Caulfield.
No!
Fucking figures.
Hold on.
Hearing about a lot of activity at 3180 Fremont Street. Is the demolition scheduled for tonight?
News to me. I did drive by earlier and saw an adult female in the area. Looked a little shady. I doubt she was with the demo crew.
Oh, shit. I think I know who the shady woman was. But they wouldn't do the demolition tonight without warning, right?
Who are you talking about?
Maxine Professor Caulfield?
Max Caulfield. The professor. She was asking about Fremont. I didn't think she'd go there in the middle of the night, for fuck's sake.
Wait, that wasn't the right answer anyway, because she just doesn't do space. He's an art professor. Whoops.
Is anybody here? Hello?
Hall of Secrets?
I just found my first fire hazard. This is insane.
No!
Oh, shit. Shit.
Hey,
Oh, hey, Max.
Loretta?
I was just getting in some extracurricular shooting down here. Cool spot, huh?
Doesn't matter.
I don't care why you're down here. You're in danger.
Says the photographer who made a career out of breaking into condemned buildings. Look around. All the secrets about Abraxas are right here. I'm finally gonna uncover them tonight. Question is, what are you doing here, Max? Are you connected to Abraxas? We can keep this off the record for now.
No. I have reason to believe there is a danger to the campus. And to you.
To me? No one knows I'm here. You didn't know it when you came in. But you do know something. You have a lot more going on than meets the eye, don't you? I'm not going anywhere until you tell me what's up.
I can't tell her why,
God.
but I need to get Loretta to leave right now.
The fire is in 2 days. Maybe it's okay that we're here for a little bit. But we don't want students here in general. Loretta, why would you... Girl, I was spying on Abraxas with you. Why are you accusing me of being with Abraxas? Yes, I was hoping that would do something, right? I thought not rewinding... Well, maybe it'll do something later.
Okay, here's the deal. If you leave right now, I will sit down for an interview with you and tell you everything I learned about Abraxas. On the record.
A quid pro quo. You're savvier than you look.
Excuse me.
It's a deal. I got everything I needed anyway. See you around.
And I want your information too.
Okay, time to search around and look for any clues.
Problem here. The door's locked.
Locked? Oh crap, someone else must be here.
What?
Let's just go out the way we came.
Shh. Oh.
You got a call, someone's nosing around. Probably a Caledon kid.
I would love to bust one of those secret society shitheads.
Yeah, I'm just grabbing stuff.
Are those the cops?
Hold on.
You can't let me get busted, Max. My story is too important.
It's stuck. Someone must have locked it when they ran through before. Means it's empty, right?
It's the demolition people.
Fuck. All right. We'll give him the all clear. Come on,
Whoa!
it's about to start.
What?
What's about to start?
Charges set. Detonation commencing.
What the fuck? They're demolishing the house now?
How could you demolish it without checking? The place is locked. Oh well, must be okay.
Disable the charges.
Are you fucking nuts? There's no time, we have to run.
1 minute until detonation.
Just stay back.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What do I do?
I can't cut this wire without a tool.
Okay.
This is crazy. What are we doing, Max?
Detonation in 20 seconds.
Is that good enough? Oh my god.
It's going to come down on our heads. Max!
Crap.
Wait, so we have to...
7.
Damn it. I won't be able to reach that other explosive with this thing in the way.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, no.
Detonate.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. So we have to do this one first.
It's going to come down on our heads. Max!
1 sec.
8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
No?
2, 1.
Oh, there's another one there. Okay, we gotta go further back.
8.
It's going to come down on our heads. Max!
8, 7, 6.
But if I cut it and then I rewind?
3.
Our heads. Max!
8.
Cut it.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Holy shit! You're crazy, Max.
We need to get out of here before someone finds us.
Yeah, but now it didn't detonate. They're gonna come looking.
Hey! Is someone there?
Let's run.
No, I want to talk to the assholes who tried to blow us up. On the record.
The cops! Pack it up, now!
Loretta!
Oh, they're doing this? Wait, they're illegally demolishing this. Oh my god. Oh! Hey!
Hey, Max. Heard you were in trouble.
This is impossible.
Lots to discuss. Right now, I think we should run. Let's go, Max!
Call back to 1 when she almost ran me over. Still driving trucks. Oh. We left Loretta there. Is that a problem?
And then our walkie went off, and I heard that someone was creeping around an abandoned building. I didn't really need the skeezy professor to tell me it was you. Max, you're kind of staring a lot.
Sorry, I think I might be in shock.
Sure. Blast from the past and all.
She said it so naturally. Like she had no idea how insane it sounded. Like she'd never died.
Max, we have a lot to catch up on. But I've been awake since Indianapolis.
Of course. Take my bed. We'll talk in the morning.
Thank you for understanding.
I'm not sure I understand anything right now. But I'm glad you're here. Come on, the bedroom's upstairs.
Thanks.
I spent all night thinking of explanations. It was a dream, a hallucination. It was Sophie playing the world's sickest prank. But it's her, in 1,000 little ways. In every way.
You gonna sit there all night?
Just resting my legs. It's been a long, strange day. I'll tell you about it in the... she didn't vanish overnight. I can let her out of my sight for a minute or two. So, Max, what's it gonna take to get ready for the strangest conversation of your life? I don't know what to say to Chloe when she wakes up, but I can guess that she will be cold, hungry, and in need of coffee.
I think this is one of those spots where I really feel the way they've tried to pigeonhole two situations into the same sort of scene kind of limits it a bit, because a Max that's seeing a Chloe that she broke up with a few years ago versus a Max that's seen a Chloe who's died 15 years ago, 10 years ago, whatever, it's not exactly equivalent. I think this reaction matches more if they broke up. Yes, if your loved one is deceased and they're suddenly appearing in front of you. But I can also see why when we talk to Chloe directly, she's not really going, "Oh my god, you're dead!" Because it's like being in a dream right now and you don't wanna... What if you say the wrong thing and you wake up from your dream? September 21st, it's my birthday! It's my birthday! Holy shit. It's 4:02 a.m. I haven't slept. I'm writing this to help me stay awake. She's here. She's sleeping on my bed, likely drooling on my pillow, right now. Chloe, love of my life, thorn in my heart. God, I hope she doesn't read this. The first stage of grief is denial. The first stage of whatever this is also denial. This can't be happening. But I keep looking over to the bed and... Chloe Elizabeth Price is here. Maybe if I keep writing it down, it won't sound so insane. She's dead. She's been dead. I heard her get shot. I stood by her casket. I spent years mourning her. I know she's dead. So why is she snoring right now? She looked exhausted. She mentioned Indianapolis. How far did she drive in order to make her big entrance and whisk me away from the Abraxas? I fell asleep. I'm gonna put this journal away, but I can't sleep. Not yet. Not until the world starts making sense again. Caledon alert. Security alert. Reminder, the Fremont Street section of Lakeport is currently closed to all university personnel. Any student found trespassing will be subject to disciplinary action. Oh! My god. Diamond. No. She didn't reply. Hey, how's life on the road? Everything okay? Would love to hear from you. Call me sometime. Hey, I'm at Abraxas House. You used to live here, right? There's some pretty sketchy stuff going on. I'm worried about Abraxas. And the school. Not to mention you. Please, call me soon. I'm kinda weird though, you're telling your student to call you. Safi? Are you ready to talk yet? It's important. I think so. I have some pressing matters to explore first. Of the administration variety. What do you mean? Something wrong with your mom? You'll see pretty soon, darling. Don't go stressing your pretty little head. Please stop. I can't handle more bad southern accent. Sorry, I can't do accents. Bad? I worked on that accent for weeks. It's extremely authentic. If you say so. Safi shapeshifting, does she not just inherently have the characteristics of the person she's shifting as?
Guess I'm checking in with Vin this afternoon. I wonder if this is about the Abraxas House.
I would like to formally request a meeting with you this afternoon to discuss an important matter. Your attendance is mandatory. Can a request be mandatory? If you don't accept my request, I'm mandated to be pissed off about it. It's pretty simple. Want to give me a clue what it's about? Not in the slightest. I'll be in the president's office. See you there. Meeting at the president's office? Sounds like we're talking to Owen. Oh my god. Let her sleep. Don't have this conversation.
If you stay in one place long enough, restaurants learn your birthday. Cute or creepy?
They make the effort to send you a card? That's so nice. Skippy's Burgers. Happy birthday, Maxine. You tell people not to call you Maxine, but you put that name everywhere.
I should just stop trying to plan my week. It seems to invite chaos.
Tuesday, call with Hazel at 11. Intro class, Night Sky Practicum Observatory. Wednesday, decide on prints and outfits. Thursday, pack. Friday, hot chocolate with Moses. Intro class, Introduction to Portraiture. Quad, head to New York.
I wasn't planning on being home this weekend. There's nothing in my fridge but film. It's my birthday. Again. Is Chloe's return some kind of birthday wish come true? No, that's crazy.
My mom and dad? Happy birthday, Max. Hope your gallery weekend is a huge success. Don't forget to take some time to celebrate. And think about our Christmas offer. We'd love to have you in Oregon, but are happy to come to you if that's easier. Neither of us have seen a white Christmas in decades. We're so proud of you, honey. You've built a beautiful life for yourself. Oh, Max all grown up.
I have no idea how to handle the next hour. But this is a start.
You should have slept. You're gonna be so tired later. Yeah.
Yikes. I didn't even notice where we parked last night.
We left
Better
Loretta
move
there.
it. But where did she leave her keys?
Is that part of my objectives? Okay.
Hey, Chloe. Welcome back from the great beyond. Here's a muffin.
I'd love a muffin.
Wakey, wakey.
We need food! Let's go get groceries right now! We need food. I'm still not over how big and fancy this place is for one person. Oh my gosh. You know what? Owen was right. Why the hell does Max get a house this big?
Hazel's a great agent, and she put so much work into this weekend. I hope she eventually forgives me.
She gave you last minute notice too, right? So the default really should have been you not be able to make it. Max, I got prints of all your favorites and a couple of mine as well. Have a look, and bring 3 to 4 with you this weekend. I'll see you at the hotel at 9 AM with a schedule for the day. Don't stress about it. Just take one terrifying encounter at a time. See you soon, Hazel. I want to see some of them. Derelict buildings. This to-do list is a little bit less organized than I'd like my college professors to be. She's making it work. Yeah, this is the fireplace that was in Chloe's nightmare. I have a print of that in my own house. Oh yeah, I got this weird statue thing. Machine Angel Bullet Opera. Slash fic.
Moses says this telescope is an embarrassment, but it helps me look at birds on the lake just fine.
What are you talking about, Moses? You have to let people get into the hobby and stuff first. Don't be a snob.
Moses collected a few weird artifacts from the merge. He thinks they're fascinating. I think they're horrifying.
It literally merged a piece of paper. Celebration of life for Caledon students and faculty. Join us as we mourn the loss of Sophia Llewellyn Fayad. Friday, December 15, 4 p.m. in the Administration Library. In lieu of flowers, donations will be raised for the Granite Hearts Mental Health Clinic. At the event, we will accept the following items. Themed drinks and snacks! Gingerbread contest! Board games at 7 p.m! Krampus roast at 8 p.m! Sound like fun? Then head to the Snapping Turtle for Krampus on Krampus. It's time to get naughty. Or nice, we won't judge. The merge taken very literally. Oh my gosh, did we always have this beautiful view? That's crazy. That's crazy.
I bought these in a panic when I started teaching. Sometimes great art is the best mentor.
Some of your favorite prints, industrial buildings.
She rifled through this before she went upstairs. Maybe she dropped her keys inside. It's not snooping if it's Chloe, right?
I don't think she'll mind.
She certainly didn't stop by because she was in the neighborhood.
Hot dog man again. Angel version. I don't know where that is. Seattle? Portland? Somewhere? Went all the way down and I don't know where any of these states' places are. Where's Vermont on this? I don't know. I'm sorry, US people, I don't know my US geography. Anyway, it's not on the route.
Flannel, band tees, and artfully ripped tank tops. Classic Chloe.
Artfully.
Chloe's a band manager? In a weekend full of surprises? I guess that's the least surprising.
Order more shirts, SL to XL, look up what's illegal in Utah. Look at contract language, lateness loopholes. Wow, she's so responsible. Drugstore makeup. Drugstore makeup.
There you are.
Oh, there's the Porto Lobos keychain.
This design must be Chloe's handiwork. Her doodles have gotten a lot more polished ever since.
That is bizarre to think about. No, I slept here last night.
If I hadn't been there last night, would Loretta be here now?
Well, they would have checked, and she might not have closed the door. Hopefully. Loretta to Max Caulfield at 2 in the morning, 2:30 in the morning. Max, I just got home. Don't even know what to think. Don't leave a paper trail! First of all, thank you. If you hadn't stayed so calm, I don't know what would have happened to us. I was questioned by the police, and questioned them in return, until they took my recorder. I'm in trouble for trespassing, but the proof I uncovered was worth it. Lakeport County Court ordered a stay of demolition a week ago. What happened last night was illegal. Someone wants that building to come down, and they're willing to break the law to make it happen. I'm gonna confront President Teller today. I think you and I both deserve some answers. Hey, come to my meeting with Vin.
Diamond is worried about Sophie?
Whoa.
I haven't heard from either of them in months. And they were off together?
Oh yeah, Max doesn't know that. From Diamond to Max. This is from Friday. I hadn't read my email for a bit. About Sophie. Max. Sorry I haven't responded to your texts. I know you want to know about my trip and what's going on with my... you know. But we need to talk about Sophie. From what she's told me, you know about her little secret. So, Sophie has been shapeshifting! Like, a lot! 8 months ago, it was an occasional thing, but then it was a whole day, or a weekend, as some random person. Like she was trying to be anyone but herself. And that's also the kind of power that would do numbers on someone's psychological state. We stopped in a town a few months ago, and Sophie hit it off with a girl named Ivy. I thought we might slow down for a bit, but then they had a fight. When we hit the road again, Sophie started living as Ivy full-time. It's so weird. We had a bit of a falling out last month, and I think she might be headed back to Caledon. I don't know what she wants, but keep an eye out. She's not in a good place right now. Diamond. Well, this is gonna be fantastic because Chloe, what we know of Chloe and Sophie, they're both a little bit temperamental.
What's going on, Sophie? How do I help you?
That's Ivy. Oh, God. If she wants to avoid you, you cannot make her not avoid you.
Maybe if I thaw out my body, my mind will follow.
I heard from Diamond. To Moses. Whoa, how is she? Oh, Diamond was Moses' student. I think? She's, I think, okay? Maybe a bit confused. She's worried about Safi. I don't think their trip turned out how either of them wanted. Damn, I've been reaching out to her. I'll reach out again. Just glad she's okay. Me too. Sorry.
Maybe if I thaw out my body, my mind will fall. I know I'm very anti-fire right now, but the place is freezing.
Would that really help with, like, a traditional fireplace? Help out with heating in the entire room like this? Too scared to go up. I'm too scared to go up. Wait. We have to go up now. Just in case. I don't want to lose a picture. Shoes on my bed, Chloe. I'll let you go this time.
Listen, could it be? Did we meet in a past life? Meet in a past? Did we meet in a past life? You and I. Singing to the moon, messing with my mind. Everybody's got their blues. We'll give a girl a sign. Did we meet in a past life? Meet in a past? Did we meet in a past life? You and I.
So long ago, it does feel like a past life. Doesn't it? Hey, I want the picture.
I don't know what to say to Chloe when she wakes up, but I can guess that she will be cold, hungry, and in need of coffee.
It's okay for this Max to have Chloe's picture on the wall. I don't know though, if it was the other Max where they broke up. I don't know, letting your ex know that you have a picture of her on your wall next to the bed, I feel like I wouldn't mind. It's 10 in the morning, Chloe. Wake up. I wish I could zoom in even more. Let me try again. What would be a good... I don't know. Would this be more artistic? I don't know crap about art. I don't know. It reminds me of the night I stayed over at her place and we woke up in the morning together.
Now I have proof. She's really here. I spy with my little eye something snoring quietly.
And then we can't disturb her for now. This house is so nice!
Max.
Somebody did well for herself. How did Max wind up in the world's bougiest log cabin?
Don't step on my bed, please!
What the?
Safi? Oh, yeah, the weird lady that touched your hand and then you saw stuff. Weird, huh?
That was the girl at the bar last night. Max thinks her name is Safi? Coffee. She's awake.
Snoop around.
What's the connection with this Safi person and Max? Tweecore, acoustic chill, and lots of indie rock. Classic Max.
Some personality traits that we form in our, well, formative years just don't really ever change, huh? Oh no, she's gonna comment on it.
What? Did she not have enough artsy hipster cred already?
Queen Bee poetry books.
She told me to take the bed and then pretended to go downstairs. But when I peeked later on, she was definitely still watching me.
Well, I feel like if I were Chloe, I would also be looking at, oh, there's only one pillow here. Okay, I see how it is.
This is from that film festival in Boise. 2 days of movies that made me want to claw my eyes out, but she never stopped smiling.
A new classic from the master of Italian horror. I'm not reading that. Twist the knife counterclockwise. Ooh. Books.
Wait, is it Saturday? I showed up on Max's birthday. But why is she here and not on this trip? I've been avoiding mirrors for days. I probably look as crazy as I sound.
This bathroom has never been open, right? I don't remember us ever getting to look at it before.
Not bad for a girl who never finished high school.
Introduction to Photography instructor Maxine Caulfield. Purpose of the course, students will learn the introductory principles of photography and the basics of how to operate a camera, both digital and analog. We'll also work together to discover each student's personal artistic style. Objectives? How is this different from purpose of the course? I try to skip it, but apparently it's a required line. Thanks a lot, Caledon Teacher Portal. Oh, this is what she was having trouble with. Course schedule. Please read the schedule carefully. We won't often be meeting in the classroom, and we won't always be meeting at 2 p.m. Let me know if you can't attend a particular session, and we'll figure something out. Quite flexible. August 27, classroom, blah blah blah, introductions, overview of syllabus, tips on choosing a camera. August 30th, classroom, camera troubleshooting, introduction to lenses. September 3rd, North Quad, 6 p.m., golden hour practicum. Oh, wow, that's... Suddenly you have class at 2 p.m., suddenly you have class at 6 p.m. You need that golden hour. September 6th, Quarry Creek Trailhead, 2 p.m., wear closed-toe shoes, introduction to landscape photography. That actually sounds kind of exciting. It's just because we know Max that it feels kind of weird that, oh my god, little Max is a freaking professor now. Oh, but this Chloe thinks they broke up, so yeah.
It's been years. What has she been up to?
Lighthouse woman.
Max knows the woman from the lighthouse? And her name is also Safi? What the hell?
Popular name around that time?
Her life is so full now.
It's a little sad, huh? Like when you're dating someone, your lives are so intertwined, you know everything about each other, and then when it separates, oh, suddenly these new things they have nothing to do with you. Chloe number 2.
This place is so beautiful. It makes me want to throw up. Now she can talk about f-stops and shutter speeds to her heart's content. Is she moving out of her urban decay phase? What's next in the Max Caulfield oeuvre? If Max was gonna try and replace me with someone, I'm glad it was a dog.
Number 2. That picture there that says what the fuck right underneath, that's who is it? Is that Diamond? And Loretta?
At least I still get a spot on the life mosaic.
An old photo too.
Max has a whole new life here. Maybe I shouldn't have come.
It's not true. Hard for her to know that. It's so nice.
Come on. It'll be okay. It's Max.
She still drives like a teenager. Some things never...
Morning.
Trying to steal my truck?
Just joyriding it to a parking space.
How long has it been? A year? A decade? I'm not really sure anymore.
I'm Chloe, right?
It is so
I'm Max.
incredibly good to see you, Chloe.
Don't get excited. I come bearing baggage. And before you say anything, I know I should have called first. I just figured I'd know what the fuck to say when I was looking at you.
Okay. The floor is yours.
In some sequences, you can pick choices for both Max and Chloe, shaping the direction of their relationship. Oh, that's weird. Okay.
Lately, I keep getting these... I don't know. Visions? It's been happening for a minute, but they're getting worse. It seemed like maybe some time fuckery took place, so I figured I'd come ask the time fucker herself.
What kind of visions?
I mean, they were nightmares, though.
A tumble dryer of madness? It's like an acid trip, except I didn't even get to take acid. And lately, I keep seeing this dark-haired woman, who just so happens to be on your photo wall. Who's Safi?
Yeah, we're not on the same page at all right now because Max still hasn't even told her, hey, why are you alive?
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to understand what is happening right now.
Me too, Max. Glad we're on the same page here.
Hey, don't get mad.
Safi and I were friends once.
And who's the friend on your dresser? Your second friend named Safi?
This is gonna sound crazy, but it's the same person. Safi can shapeshift.
So this place is... what? Like some freaky power academy?
No, not at all. It's a coincidence, as far as I know.
God, never a dull fucking moment with you.
She believed me, though, instantly.
Any idea why your friend is in my dreamscape? Or is that a coincidence, too?
I'm not sure. What else do you see in your visions besides her?
Me? Dying on the Blackwell bathroom floor. I know it's not real, but it feels so...
Chloe.
And when I met your friend last night, she looked at me like she'd seen a ghost. God. I know you saved me, but I'm starting to wonder if maybe you didn't. Did I die?
I saved you. Then, when the storm came, you asked me to go back and undo it. You saved Arcadia Bay. When you died, a decade ago.
I can't believe she figured it out before Max even said it.
I should be dead. Why am I not dead? Am I a ghost?
Of course not.
Well, I'm not a fucking living person, that much is clear. Hold on. I remember everything that happened after that. We spent years on the road together. Didn't we?
I spent years on the road. But I was alone. I know this is weird, but what if your memories are what would have happened if you lived? Or what did happen, just to some other version of us? Talk to me. How are you feeling?
Wait, Max, you need to mention the stuff about your previous powers in double exposure that may have merged some timelines and maybe that's what messed it over. Because I don't know how she's supposed to feel about how, oh, I'm dead? What?
I feel like my brain is discovering whole new ways to be insane. I might not be good company right now.
I thought I'd never see you again. Be as crazy as you want. I'm not going anywhere.
But what the hell happened? How am I here right now?
Let's back up. When did the visions start? Was it just before Christmas?
How did you know that?
Because last December, my friend Sophie lost control of her powers. She had sort of a mental breakdown.
Oh.
I heard someone's voice begging you to shoot her. Did you?
No, not this time. I mean, it's complicated. But no. For a while, there were two separate realities. One where Sophie was alive, one where she was dead. I managed to merge them back together.
What the hell?
But maybe I merged more than that? It's only a theory. We should talk to my friend Moses. He's been studying my powers. He'll want to hear about your visions.
This is so strange. I have this brain full of memories of our time on the road together, but it's not even us.
That's incredible. What was it like?
We had a lot of good years together. Then, my memory's fuzzy, but you were depressed, guilty about Arcadia Bay.
Can't imagine. Having one death on my conscience was bad enough.
So wait, even the week we spent together in high school didn't happen? I was already dead.
I guess not.
Oh, this is great. My best friend abandons me, and I have a decade-long hallucination of a friend who didn't.
Oh my god, being on either side of this conversation right now. Max thinking Chloe was dead for that long, and then Chloe comes and tells her, oh yeah, we were together for a good bit and then we broke up. That's also kind of heartbreaking in and of itself. You thought you'd be forever. But Max has the memories of the high school week too. And you have the memories of the high school week. It's not the reality that's written in this timeline, but we both have these memories.
That week, at the junkyard, on the train tracks, it was the best and worst week of my life. I'm so glad you remember it too.
Yeah. But who the hell did it happen to? Not me.
Hey.
I feel so weird. There's so much I don't know, and half of what I do know isn't real.
Well, maybe I can catch you up. I can tell you how reality worked for me, at least.
Chloe's actually buying into how she's dead. She's supposedly dead really much quicker than I thought she would be. I feel like holding onto the idea of ourselves being real and concrete is like one of the most basic facts about life.
How did my mom take it?
About how you'd expect. David was there for her, but he was a mess too.
That guy contains multitudes. Remember when we visited him at that hippie camp and... God damn it, never mind.
Life is strange, too.
I'm sorry, Chloe. What can I do?
Max, I don't need you to do anything. I'm not some problem for you to solve.
Professor Caulfield, it's security.
What are you doing? Don't answer.
We're adults. We don't need to hide from the security guard anymore.
You're sponsoring me, okay?
Max.
Good morning, Professor. Are you expecting a prospective graduate student this weekend?
Am I... Yes. Sorry. Was I supposed to clear it with you? I'm still learning the ropes.
No problem. I'll get her in the system. But tell her to behave herself. She's already been in one altercation since arriving in Lakeport.
Thanks for the warning, Noelle, but she's perfectly safe.
Due respect, ma'am, but it's my job to determine that.
Well, if that's everything, I should get back to my dark room.
Have a good weekend.
You're the worst. Did you get in a fight last night?
You shove one townie and suddenly you're a danger to the school.
So, catch me up on you. What did Max Caulfield do after she saved a town?
Ran away from it as fast as I could. Your mom gave me your truck. I went to all the places you and Rachel had wanted to go. I went through towns like a ghost. Just looking for empty buildings so I could haunt them with my camera. At some point, I accidentally became a semi-famous photographer. Last year, I came here as a visiting artist, and now I'm a teacher.
And you've been here for what? A year? Make any friends? Date any babes?
Last year I had 2 good friends. Now I have 1 friend and a shapeshifter with whom I share ideological differences.
Dude, what is your life? Not that I wasn't happy to do it, but want to tell me why I saved your ass from a demolition site?
Only if you're ready for more time fuckery. If I don't do something to stop it, the whole school will be on fire by tomorrow night.
Okay, so what does future Max think caused it?
If it was a protest, I feel like we'd be seeing more people around the place. But when we saw the site of the fire, nobody was around. It was just the people inside. So maybe the protest got out of hand before that?
I think it was deliberate. Someone wants to burn down that house. Or maybe they want to burn the whole school. I don't know. My friends, my students, they're in danger. And right now, I don't know enough to do anything about it.
And you're sure you want to do something? Not worried about causing a storm?
I'm terrified of it. But I understand my powers better now. And I can't just sit back when I have a chance to save everyone. That house belongs to Abraxas, Caledon's secret society. And our president has a weird interest in it. I have questions for both.
That Moses guy you mentioned, do you think he'd be willing to meet with me?
I think he'd give his favorite telescope to meet with you. He should be in his office now. I'll take you.
Hey, how are you feeling about me being here with all this going on?
I can't not be happy about it. It's scary. It's weird, but what wouldn't we do? What wouldn't we all do for just one more moment with the people we can't see anymore? I'm very curious about this conversation in the other variant. What would it be like then? It would be a Max that remembers being with Chloe on the road, but then Chloe wouldn't have any memories? Maybe we'll check that out at the end of the playthrough.
I didn't know I could feel this happy. You invented a whole new emotion for me.
Wow. You're welcome.
Your visions, the fire, we'll figure it all out. I'm just so glad you're here.
Well, good. I guess I'll stick around.